Welcome back, everybody. Today we are playing on a different location for Grim Dawn. So, what I'm going to do before I jump down into the final boss pit of the Ligorian, we're going to farm up a little bit, make sure I have all my resistances and everything that I need in the right place. Currently, we're sitting at about 63% Chaos Resist, 28% on the Vitality, 8% on the Ether. So I have a lot of resistances that are sitting super far down on the ladder here that I want to beef up before I go jumping into the final boss fight, so I don't die or make it take any longer than it has. So what we've done is ventured all the way over here to Port Valbury. Port Valbury is a single playthrough. It's a roguelike dungeon in the game, and I don't have a fucking skeleton key. God damn it. Alright, we're gonna have to go create one of those real quick before we start into it. So let's do that. But Port Valbury is one of a couple dungeons in the game that you have to have a skeleton key to get into, and if you die while you are trying to complete the dungeon, that's it. You get kicked out, and then you can't get back into it unless you restart your playthrough. Like you have to turn your game, exit to the main menu and then come back. So we're gonna do this. Obviously, since it's built that way, it's got some pretty hot loots, and there is a specific type of monster and frequent item that I am looking for in here from one of the archmages. So that being said, I got a little note outside the gate, so let's read this and then we'll jump in. Menhir, have mercy! How much more can go wrong in this rotting city? When the dumping grounds in the old town started overflowing with refuse, people started piling up their garbage in the streets. When that wasn't enough, the heavy rains flooded the dumps and caused the retaining walls to break, unleashing a deluge of filth and rot into the district. Those that haven't already left are getting sick. Soon, there won't be anyone left in the oldest part of town. To make matters worse, the city guard has been rounding up anybody that speaks up about the recent catastrophes. They search our carts and our homes without asking. Many blatantly steal and look us in the eye as they do it, as if daring us to lash out. If you resist, they arrest you. If they suspect you of plotting against the authorities, they arrest you. Is there no justice left in Melbury? I stopped by Owald and Helen's home the other day to find their door broken in and marked with a strange symbol. I'm told Helen was a suspected witch, and Owald was taken in for questioning for harboring her all these years. I've never heard a more preposterous thing. I left quickly, lest someone accuse me too. This was my home, but now it feels like a dark and strange place. It no longer feels safe. The Port Valbury gates have been opened. Your connection to the rift gates feels absent within this place. Meaning we can't rift gate anywhere. We just have to dive in, not die, kill everything, and hope we get some of those fat loots. Alright, so our blade spirits on or behind, it's all going to be ethereal damage, and as you saw earlier, only 8% resistance on my ass. So, we've got to be extra careful about where we're standing, who's dealing damage to us, and even our potions in check. I really just want to mainly kill the ethereal archmages, because one of them bound to drop a crown for us, a diadem, as it's called. Actually, let me... We're going to turn those off just to make sure I can find it. Because even if it isn't one with our stats on it, all we really want to do is use it to craft a bigger helmet. So, It's gonna be a green item. It's gonna be a crown, but that's all that really matters, because the blacksmith is gonna turn it into some big-ass chaos resistance for us. Oh, that's right. I'm going to put some more points into my stuff. Awesome. So now that we're up here, we can... That's probably really good. We're going to do this instead, though. I want to beef up this ability as much as possible while still trying to get to the end of the bar for the Arcanist. So our Flash Freeze is doing far and away the most damage of our kit right now, and I need to be able to use that to clear rooms as best as possible. As you can see, the rooms aren't dying super fast. Did not do that. That stuff. We may get another level out of this, we may get another level out of this dungeon itself entirely. So we are gaining experience quite fast. Assuming we don't die, we should hit level 43 at the end of this. And hopefully we will find ourselves a crown to craft a new helmet as well. Get in range of everybody. Give them the swords. Let my blade spirits clean everything else up. What is this? Ether damage. No, thank you. That physique down. Continue on the path. Freeze. Instant death. Not instant death, but dead before they could do anything back to us. Neither did you. How dare you? Heal up real quick. Nope, don't need that. Is there a door? That is a door. We've made it out of the cellar into Port Valbury proper. So. Nope. Some shoulders. I don't want to pick up too much junk just because I can't drop any of it. I mean, I can't sell any of it, because I can't leave the place with a rift gate. I can only leave if I die or if I go walking all the way back to the very beginning, which I'm not super fan of. Not a big diddly into that doodly. Elementalist. There is a difference. I do need Archmage specifically, I believe. And if you weren't aware, Monster and Frequence are specific types of items that aren't blue. They're not, like, you know, epic stats of gear, but they are unique to the monster that drops them, which is actually really cool. Really cool type of item. Really increases the ability of the blacksmith to craft cool things, and just gives you more to hunt for. Oh my god, I almost died from stepping on the fire. Oh no, it's just a big ethereal fart cloud. Cool. They are unkillable. They're basically the same thing as our blade spirit. They do not die. They just chase you around until they dissipate. And I'm not sure how long it takes them to do that. So run away from the fart clouds. Don't want to take any more damage from those. Freeze everybody. Love it. That potion. Stop shooting with your ghost farts. Getting a little bit hairy here. Bigger enemies starting to pop out, causing us some trouble because they don't die very fast. And then the ethereal clusters, like the crystals here, are basically just gigantic stationary turrets that can blast us from ages away. But they don't take any damage from our flash freeze, which is really annoying. Elementalist. God dang it! Venturing deeper down into Old Town or Old Port Valbury? Old Port Valbury. Pop that, freeze everybody in their place except for the big guys because they don't seem to get frozen ever, which is poor Stooky, in my opinion. I have so much cold shit. Everybody should be frozen. These guys are 5 levels ahead of me, though. Maybe that's part of the reason they're not instantly dying like everybody else. Oh my god. Is that really Lucius? No. Watcher Mortis. Never heard of you before. Don't want to give you any ability to kill me yet. No, I don't want to use my potion. Ooh, all the fucking farty ground. Alright, soul farts on the ground. Got. Yeah. You keep doing what you're doing, man. The blade spirits can't die. But you can. Got it. Yes, that was the same enemy type as Commander Lucius, which is why I was a little confused when he said something about following him down. Don't need you guys all up on my nuts. You can please back away. It's a diadem. It's not the type of diadem. See, he froze. Oh, is he not the actual? No. Corpusia? Did your parents give you that name, or did you choose it on your own? There's an Archmage. Did I get it? I think I got it. I think we got it. Yes, perfect. We do have it. Nice. So, what's this? Serpents. Don't do that yet. Usually, when you're getting a, when you find a blueprint, just use it immediately. So you can have it on all of your accounts, or all of your characters, and then if you need to craft something with it, it's available to craft any of those characters. So, right now, I did not. Right, I've got a couple unread blueprints on other characters that I think probably would be useful on my Spellbreaker here, but haven't dug into them yet, so there's no telling if they would or would not have helped us through all this stuff. Not going to pick up any more green shit. I think I have actually maxed out my inventory fairly close. On the right here because that annoys me, but we do have some more trade. Those components. Alright, which one came first? Progress in Old Town. I think Valkyrie Mayor's Journal was first. It has become quite obvious that I've angered some very determined enemies. No less than 3 assassination attempts in as many weeks. Outrageous! My position is not that important to the Empire to warrant such aggression, nor am I that despised by any of the factions within the city. Not to my knowledge. No, this doesn't feel politically driven. It's as if it were personal vendetta, with the identities of the assassins pointing in several disparate directions. It's difficult to paint the full picture. I need more information. My advisors now insist that I have 4 guards with me at all times. What a bother. Advisor Aldrich has suggested that until we know more about the nature of my attackers, I should avoid all public hearings to minimize risk. I believe he's using this as an opportunity to solidify his position, but he is not wrong either. For now, I will play to his tune and stay out of public affairs. Aldrich and the rest of the council will attend the public while I delve to the bottom of this plot against me. Kalos Stroon, Mayor of Port Melbury. That's a cool name. Progress in Old Town. Who's reading this? Different person. As you requested, I have made contact with many of the less reputable arrivals here at the port. I made it clear to them that big changes are on the horizon and permitted them to smuggle in contraband unchecked. In exchange, some of the sailors are now working for me to spread rumors, gather information, and eliminate unwanted interruptions if need be. The rumor regarding an impending rise in taxes is caught like wildfire, and now townspeople are rightfully displeased. We also successfully diverted all garbage collection to the already overflowing dump in Old Town. The nearby homeowners are naturally very upset by this, and I suspect complaints will soon be arriving at the mayor's office for you to intercept. So long as you keep the mayor oblivious to the larger problems arising in Port Spellbreaker, we should be able to stir up a mob within weeks. Already I'm receiving word of growing dissent in taverns and secret gatherings to discuss city matters. The city is reaching a boiling point. The fear-mongering regarding witches has also turned up far more candidates than we even anticipated. Paranoid or simply selfish people are reporting their neighbors for completely innocuous acts, but it is all the excuse the city guard needs to apprehend these women and bring them to the docks, where our new associates smuggle them to Melbourne. Interesting. I take particular delight when I see a noblewoman brought through my doors, knowing that some rich, pompous family is forever ruined by rumors and spite. But it will not be long before they all burn for the injustices they've enjoyed for generations. Interesting. Some local dissent there. People upset with the way that they're being treated and letting their opinions rule their lives. Yeah. You know, happens. Things happen. Part 5. I haven't even seen part 2, 3, and 4 yet. Damn. Hold off on that one, see if we can find the other pages of the journal. Get my flash freeze back, because the enemies are swarming. They must have reduced freeze duration, because they are freezing, he's not freezing. I get it. I understand. That bitch. That. So at the moment, since we've got our item, our mission is ultimately accomplished, but what we really need at this point is some bosses, some XP, some shrines, and some fucking smart asses. Ooh, a chest. Ooh! I do like those components. They're big, they're sexy, they're beautiful. And let's try and find them next. We can go back the way that we came. One big hoop. Go the wrong direction. I did. I did indeed. Fuck. Okay. Where am I supposed to be? Up here. Is there a door to get into this? There's not. Let's see. I'm gonna go this way. Somebody trying to shoot me through the door. I'm getting pretty pissed off about it. By guy who was trying to shoot me. Oh, hiccup. Catches you right in the diaphragm and makes sure that you know. You know your body. All them food rations. Fuck off. Alright, there's page 2. We've got page 2 and 5. We're working on it. Oh, the exploration. Ah, oh, so much exploration. Freezing through the doorway. They'll probably be dead in a second. At a day now. There we go. Luckily, our Ring of Steel is still doing a shitload of damage, regardless of the fact that it is only about halfway up. Our Flash Freeze obviously doing stupid amounts of damage because it's completely maxed out, but Ring of Steel has always proven to be very, very useful in the damage department. no matter how many moves you got into it. It does stun things too, which is dope. It's just truly fantastic. In any game that you're playing, pick up that CC and make it work for you. Do the things that you do. There's the other journal. Let's run around. That's page 1. Ooh! Page 1, 2, 3. I mean 1, 2, 5. Things going on here. I don't really want to stand in there and get the ground cracky. Looking for shits. There's something on the ground there that I want to open. And I can't have you guys chasing me all over the place while I try to see what it is. I've been stunned. Ouch. Oh my god, I've trapped in. Alright. We need to kill everybody. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. Freeze. Really need my potions to come back. I think it might be dead. Ooh, 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 ooh. Mending. Didn't do anything that I needed it to. Is the boss dead? These guys should be pretty easy to kill, right? Okay, as long as I'm not standing on any of the fucking vents. No, boss is not dead. I can't take too many direct hits from the minions here. Yep, there it is. Oh, I'm gonna try to dodge everything. Stand on the vents. Get trapped with the pathing. That is our worst enemy. Freeze him, kill him. I just need to open this chest. Is everybody dead? The flames of Valbury subside. Thank you. That's cool. Coward Binders. Not necessarily the item that I was looking for, but certainly not terrible. At least not picking up junk. Yeah, I think so. I really just wanted the journal page. I didn't think I was going to be trapped in there with the biggest bitches in the map. But that's going to do it for today. Actually, freeze real quick. I'm trying to get that threat range so I can end this video. Nailed it. Still being attacked, huh? You're just going to keep funneling into certain death. Everything's fine. Alright, well, tomorrow we'll be back. We'll try to finish out Port Valbury. I think there's still a lot to do, so we may just skip ahead to the Locorian and see how it works out. Just couldn't stay behind the door, huh? Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I will see you guys next time.